Greetings, wage slaves. What's news?
It would be news if you came in one morning and didn't say that.
Oh, very droll, Kent. You're wasting your time as a reporter. You could be writing comedy monologues for undertakers.
And good morning to you too, Lois. How's Lucy today? Any improvement?
No. The doctors say her sight could be restored if they could just find the proper combination of chemicals. But they still haven't found out just what it was the hijacker threw in her face last year.
Hey guys, did you hear the latest?
No, Jimmy, what's up?
Somebody busted the front window of a men's clothing store over on Bleecker. Smashed a couple $1,000 worth of glass to steal a $100 suit. And right next door is a jewelry shop with $50,000 in precious stones in the window.
My super hearing detects the commotion in the downstairs lobby. A quick look with my X-ray vision should... Great Scott! Catch you people later. I want to follow up on that story. Thanks for the tip, Jimmy.
Story? What story? It was just a weird little robbery.
Maybe, Jimmy, but if Clark Kent wants a piece of it, so do I. Hold it right where you are, Kent. I don't know what you think you're on to, but you're not going to scoop me again. Kent! Kent! Now, where in blazes did he go to?
Changed to Superman at super speed so Lois wouldn't see. Everybody's gone from the lobby but this strangely dressed creature. What is he doing with those sunglasses? He's popped out the lenses, leaving just the frames. Hey, fella, maybe you'd like to explain just what... Great Scott! He's dressed as me. As Superman and as Clark Kent. He robbed the clothing store for that jacket, so he could look like me when I'm dressed as Kent. I better get him to come along with me before any planet staffers see him.
Superman, what happened?
Someone smacked him into the side of the bus. That's what.
Please, everyone stay back. Don't get between him and me. I don't know what that creature is capable of, but at the very least, he has my strength. If he possesses any other powers like mine, he could kill anyone who gets in his way, including, quite possibly, me. Okay, let's try that one again. Ow! He's got heat vision, as intense as my own. I can resist it for a while, but the pain... Gotta stop the beams before I pass out from the pain. Can only do it this way while he's standing atop that car. Knocked him off the car by picking it up. Now to press my advantage and moving fast while he's still off guard. But how can I stop this creature? If he's really as powerful as I am, how can I beat him without destroying myself? He's at least as invulnerable as me. Except, what's that dust that flies off him at every impact? It's almost as if the creature is crumbling. Oh no!
Superman!
It's Lois. The last thing I need is for Lois to see this creature dressed as both my identities. She'll put two and two together. So let's see how my friend here likes being on the receiving end of my heat vision. Blast! It got rid of his so-called disguise, but it didn't even slow him. Ow!
Superman! What's happening? Who is this man?
Lois, stay back! Don't!
Hey, let me go! Hey, put me down wherever you are! Superman, do something!
That creature really does have all my powers. Now he seems to share the feelings I have toward Lois. I've got to stop him.
I don't know what this thing is or where it came from, but it seems to think it's Superman. Maybe I can reason with it. Listen, can we talk? I'm Lois Lane, a reporter for the Daily Planet. Good grief, it's bringing me home. kiddo, but this isn't... Lucy? Can you see me?
Not very clearly, sis. But yes, my vision started to clear a little just after Superman left.
Superman? He was here? Lucy, what's going on?
I don't know. It's all too crazy, but this man, he was here. And after he left, I started to see shapes, shadows.
Lois! Lucy! Get away from him!
Superman, thank goodness.
Superman? You mean there's two of him?
Only one of the real McCoy, Lucy. Now get clear, you two. I've got to corral this caricature of me before any more damages. Done! I was afraid of this. I've never had to go up against anyone even remotely as powerful as I am. I've fallen into the habit of pulling my punches. But this double is cutting loose with the equivalent of my full strength. Looks like only one of us will walk away from this fight alive. And it won't be me unless that dust comes off the creature every time he moves. Perhaps if I examine it with my microscopic vision... Hello. It's not organic. It only mimics living cells. But it's not alive. That means our ugly friend is some kind of android, an artificial being, just one step ahead of a robot. That gives me one chance, but only one. I've got to hit that brute with everything I've got. He's hurling himself at me at full speed. No turning back now. It's him or me. This is it.
Superman! Lois, I can see! You can? Yes, just the way I did before. I was blinded. I can see! But how?
I think I can guess, Lois. I overheard what Lucy said earlier about her vision being partially restored after contact with the creature. I think it must have been caused by exposure to some of the dust from its body. Somehow, it counteracted the chemicals that originally caused her blindness. Shattering the thing's unliving body created enough of the dust to cure her.
And you knew Superman? You knew that when you risked your life to destroy him?
No, I didn't, Lucy.